pretty people, it's your girl Ramona Parsons, and I am back with another one. Please don't beat me up. Please don't beat me up. You probably saw this reel, and in that reel I told you that this video will be out on the 1st. I did say that, and my intentions were to have it out on the 1st, but I had to go home to take care of something. Home is in Maryland. I go to school in Florida, so I didn't have time to record this part. I was gonna record while I was home, but then my mom and my brother busted the door, packing my stuff up, putting it in the car. If you wanted me to leave, you could have just said that. I understand I overstayed my welcome. Dang. All that to say, we are here. We're back, baby. We're back. Y'all got this video. Y'all getting another video in a couple days. I'm done telling y'all dates. I'm done. The purpose of today's video is a monthly reset. I think I mentioned in my 2025 reset that I want to do monthly check-ins to keep me aligned with my goals and to make sure that I'm doing right, checking on myself, making sure that I'm doing okay. Whatever's going wrong, I need to be able to adjust, eliminate the problem, cut it at the roots. Every day is a new day to start over. You don't have to wait till the end of the year. You don't have to wait till the end of the week. You don't have to wait till the end of the month. You start over every day, literally every single day. It's your life. You don't have to do nothing that you don't want to do. You don't have to be in stuff that you don't want to be in. It's literally your life. Pick up and leave. Pick up and change. Pick up and, you know. Last video I mentioned to y'all a video that I was watching, basically about a winter arc, and it had some analysis questions. And I think I went over like my goals a little bit for the year. So this video we're gonna talk about those questions again. I had some new questions that I want to do for my monthly check-ins. We're gonna talk about healthy habits. There's going to be some cleaning, goal setting, and consistency. The winter art guide is basically giving yourself 90 days to get yourself together, work towards becoming the best version of you, achieve goals if you know they're reachable with 90 days, and things like that. So my 90 days ends on March 27th. First question from that was, what am I spending a lot of time doing? It's important to realize that so you can see, you know, your time is like literally what you're doing. So if you want to be creating content but most of your time you're laying in the bed, what is that doing for you? So one of the things that I was spending a lot of my time in January doing is scrolling on social media. I did notice that. I do feel like I did better with it. I'm spent less time, but I'm still spending a lot of time just mindlessly scrolling, and that's not helpful. So when I'm on social media, I want to post my content, get creative ideas from other creators, and only a fraction of the time can be for pleasure. I don't want to spend my whole year on social media again. Social media is not real, first of all. Everybody is posting, you know, little snippets of their lives, and then 9 times out of 10, you're only posting the good. So you're seeing these people balling, doing whatever. You don't even know that their whole week was trash. That was from last week, or you know, doing a lot of comparison, and we don't even know the real. Like, and then it's really easy to see like all these people doing so good. We see the Jada Waiters, the Monet McMichaels, all that stuff, but like they're 25 plus. Like I'm only 22, baby. When they was 22, they wasn't. You know, remember and realize that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. And if you don't like where you are, get up and change it. But you are where you're supposed to be as far as like timing. If you feel like your environment is unhealthy, if you feel like you're always being drained, whatever, get up, change it. Drive them people. It's not worth it. The next question is, what environment am I in? Analyze where you are. What rooms are you putting yourself in? You need to be in the rooms where conversations of the things that you want to do are being discussed. You don't need to be in a trap house. If you're trying to be a businesswoman, you're trying to start your business and you in a trap house every day. Girl, what is that gonna do for you? For me, I did change my environment. I went to church every Sunday in January, and I am so proud of myself for that. Like, I grew up in church, but I didn't go to church last year because I was here and I didn't find a church home. I'm very happy that I found a church home. I'm very happy there. You can do church at home, obviously, but it's just something about being in the room and just praising with other people, worshiping with other people. It's just amazing. It's amazing. And I feel like if I can get up and go party, I can get up and go to church. Like, you can do that. Another thing I was realizing about my environment was that I would have a messy room often. Now, not messy like food and garbage everywhere, messy like when I'm getting dressed I don't put my clothes back, or water bottles sometimes over everywhere, or like just, you know, little random miscellaneous things, things not in their home. And when my room is messy, that's a reflection of my mind, that my mind is all jumbled up and scrambled and everything else. And I realized in January that that was the case. I didn't really have too much of a clear mind, and you can see that through my room. That is something that I would like to change as well. The next one, what does your eating schedule look like / where are you eating? In January, I did start eating at home more. Me and my roommates, actually, we've been doing the thing. We've been eating at home, but baby, the dishes definitely reflected. Them dishes is in there. You could probably hear my roommate whipping up right now. Yeah. It has helped save money, and also I enjoy cooking. It's like a little hobby, and you could pick up hobbies. That's something that I'm putting my time into instead of scrolling. So this question is, what does your circle look like? You want to really make sure that you're around people who are pouring into you. Iron sharpens iron. That's not a lie. If you just sit here sharpening somebody else and they not sharpening you, baby, you're gonna be dull. You're gonna be drained dry. Like, that's not fair. Don't do that to yourself. You don't deserve that. You do not deserve that. So make sure you're around like-minded people, or people who are ahead of you, where you want to be, because that's going to inspire you to keep going. What does your routine look like? So again, it's important to establish a routine so you're having something consistent throughout your day. It's going to help you be able to be productive and just do better overall, especially in the morning. It's so important to have something that you're doing in the morning that sets up your day. If you're just getting out of bed, brushing your teeth, throw some clothes and leaving, like, you're going to feel rushed. Your day is going to, you're going to feel it. But when you're getting up, even if it's like 15 minutes even if it's just like 45 minutes, an hour earlier than you usually would, then that's perfect. Just get up earlier, allow your mind time to wake up. For January, I was doing so good. As you know, I posted that 5 a.m. Wake up at 5 a.m. for a week with me. I did that for about 2 weeks, baby. After that, I was waking up, but I wasn't doing anything, or I would not be getting up until like 8, 9, 10, you know. And I was really hard on myself about that. I'm gonna try to get that right in February. I also want to establish a night routine, just something where I can unwind and get my body prepared to go to bed. Lastly, it's how do you talk to yourself? So I found that I was still not speaking too kindly to myself. I was still very hard on myself. Wasn't giving myself grace at all. And you have to give yourself grace. You have to understand that, like, you are trying your best and you are doing the best you can to survive with what you have right now. Every day is not going to be a perfect day. You cannot beat yourself up about things that you can't control, or about mess ups or stuff like that. Just realize what happened, learn from it, adjust, have a plan to do better, and execute it and move on and do better. Okay, so let's get into the monthly reset prompt questions. I got this list right here from Pinterest. I'm gonna use this every month. So for January, let's get into it. First question is highlights of last month. So my highlights were that I reached over 50 subscribers. Thank you. I love y'all so much. I don't understand. Like, that is major for me. Like, I'm at 69 subscribers now, and it might seem so small, but it's like there's 69 people that's watching me. Like, if I can get 69 now, I can get 69 again, and I can get 69 again, and I get, you know, you see what I'm saying? Another highlight was that I was able to finally get a new car. Yes, I was. Thank God. That's gonna be a whole nother video. I cannot wait to share that with y'all. Just do one more highlight. For me was that I started therapy, and I'm learning new things about myself and unlearning unhealthy habits that I was doing previously. I'm just glad that I started that journey and I will continue it. This question is, what did I learn last month? So like I said, we have to reflect, we have to analyze, we have to realize what we're in, and we have to learn from it. If we're not learning our lessons, we're going to be put in the same situation 50 times over until we learn. And it's going to hurt our feelings the same way in the same amount of times, if not worse. So it's important to learn those lessons early, learn them now. Let's go over a couple of my lessons. Maybe my biggest lesson was to allow God to control my life. I am not in control of anything. I can't do anything without God, baby. No matter how hard I be trying to control my situations and stuff, that's not even my burden to bear. Yes, it happens to me, but baby, it's not mine. That's God's. Give it to Him. Give it to Him. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I started just telling God, you know what? I commit this thing to you. I can't do it. It's bigger than me. But I know it's not bigger than you. Take it, do what you will. Do what you will. And help me be okay with allowing you to control it. Baby, my whole life has changed. I feel like my frontal lobe developed a little bit. Another thing I learned last month was with consistency and discipline, you can do anything. So let's get into that really quickly. Consistency and discipline is so important, because if you're not constantly doing these things, how are you going to reach your goal? If you're not disciplined enough to actually get up and be doing the things that you're saying you're doing, how are you going to reach your, how are you going to do anything? Like, you have no discipline, baby, I'm scared of you. You'll do anything. And I realized that it's bigger than me, because it's real easy to fall off track with doing stuff, but literally that is the devil. Like, I'm getting up reading my Bible, he don't want me to do that. So as long as he can keep me in that bed, he won. He ain't even do much. He just had to make me feel sleepy. I just had to fall into the quick satisfaction of wanting to sleep in. Now I ain't read my Bible in a week. Like, stuff like that. So the question is, what drained my energy from last month? So if you know what's going wrong, if you know what's draining your energy, you can cut it out, you can stop it. So for me, last month, the biggest thing that drained my energy was the stress of not having my own car. And there wasn't much I could do about that, literally, besides pray. There was nothing I could do besides fully rely on God and trust that He will provide what I need. And He did. The question is, what can I improve this month? So a couple things for me is my 5 a.m. routine every day. I really want to be able to do that every single day. The next one is to speak kindly to myself. I want to start telling myself affirmations, start telling myself that I'm doing good, and being more proud of myself, allowing myself room to make mistakes. That's really big for me. Like, I don't really too much applaud myself for accomplishments, no matter how big or small. It's just always the next thing, and you can't live your life like that. You can't. You have to learn how to live in the moment and appreciate what you have and celebrate even the small wins. That'll encourage you to keep going to get to the greater wins, you know? And another thing I want to improve is staying ahead of my schoolwork. I did pretty good with that last month, but it wasn't perfect. Like, it was some stuff I was still, slacking on. I want to stay ahead of my schoolwork. Them exams, I want them study guides done a week before or however before, and so I can actually be studying them and reading them and not cram studying, I'm good for that. And I'm the type of person that's like, they be like, oh, don't procrastinate your papers and stuff. But like, baby, I write so good under pressure. But Ramona, we can't do that. No more 15-page papers the day of. Leave that in the past. Because then you stressing and you lost it bounds. Oh, maybe I should. Nah. The next question is, what are your intentions for this month? My intentions, 2 of them: stay consistent with YouTube, my morning routine, prayer, everything. Stay consistent. Keep that routine down. Stay consistent. That is one of my biggest intentions. And then the next one is to just enjoy my birthday, be able to just enjoy it, celebrate it, love everything about me, all that stuff. I love my birthday. It's a national holiday. Actually, today is my birthday. My birthday started February 1st. Say happy birthday. Say happy birthday right now. Other two were to implement healthy habits and to fully rely on God. And the last question, what can I do to be my highest self? So for me, I said spend less time on social media. I guarantee you Beyonce not up there scrolling all day. Exactly. Another one is to spend more time with God. And my last one is to try to learn more things about myself. You have to like yourself. Like, you're the only person who has to deal with you every single day. You literally have to live with yourself every single day. So it's like, why not be your own best friend? Why not learn things about yourself? Learn what you like, learn what you don't like, learn triggers, things that triggers you. When it does happen, you're able to control yourself. I really want to try to learn more about myself. We all think we know ourselves, but we really don't. Being in therapy, I have learned that, like, I really low-key don't know as much as I thought I knew about myself, and there's a lot of things that I need to unlearn because, baby, it's not healthy. It's not healthy. Okay, so let's get into goal setting. So it's important to, you know, set goals that you want to achieve for the year, but to help you get there, it's important to set little small goals each month, or however much time you want to give yourself, a week, 2 months, you know, whatever. So my February goals are to continue therapy. I want to start journaling, reach 80 subscribers on YouTube, allow God to have control over my life, my 5 a.m. routine every day, self-care once a week, spend less time scrolling on social media. I'm thinking about, like, putting it on a sticky note or somewhere so I can physically see them, like, every day. Let's transition to getting into healthy habits. So my biggest thing that I want to implement is journaling, so I can get to know myself, because we holding a lot of stuff, and that's not good for our bodies. So even if you're not telling it to somebody, getting it out, just even on paper, is gonna help a lot. And for me, I struggle with journaling because it's like I don't be knowing what to say. Like, I don't be knowing how to talk, but I'm just gonna just start writing stuff. Just write it down. Write stuff down. Literally, whatever come to my brain, I'm just gonna write it down. Because I be talking to myself all day, but I don't really give myself that time to, like, really truly deeply reflect. Like, I want to find some props and stuff that's gonna, like, really do some inner work. I don't want to just be talking about my day all the time, you know. I want to really get to the problem, get to the root of everything. You know, it'll be hard to stay consistent with that because it's fresh. So I also want to start a night routine to help myself unwind before bed, and instead of scrolling on social media before bed, I want to substitute that with journaling. So I will start journaling instead of scrolling on my phone after, you know, I do my night routine and stuff like that. Another thing is going to be self-care once a week. So that could be face mask, that could be just, you know, just meditating in a dark room, just laying down, whatever, just spending time with myself, just taking care of myself. At least once a week. That's really important to me because you need to take care of your body. You need to make sure you're okay before you can go out here and make sure everybody else is okay. You are your priority. You need to focus on you before you can focus on anybody else. Baby, on the airplanes, when the plane is going down and the oxygen masks come out, who do they say to help first? You or your neighbor? You. Because you can't help nobody if you're not okay. As I mentioned, I want to stay consistent with my waking up in the morning, with my 5 a.m. routine. A problem for me is I sleep with my phone in the bed. So when I wake up, I hit stop on that alarm so quick. I don't have a snooze button. I hit stop. So I literally have like 5 alarms set. So I wake up and I stop everyone. Or sometimes I will literally wake up and open my phone, unlock my phone, cut them all off, and go back to sleep. Girl, what? You are that pressed to stay in bed? Like, that's crazy. So I want to start putting my phone on, like, across the room on my dresser or something, so that I have to get out of bed. But I'm scared that I'm not gonna hear it. So what I think I'm gonna do is still have my phone in the bed, but have my iPad also going off as well, and put that on my dresser. just in case I don't hear it, because yeah, I be out. I be out. I be knocked out real bad. For me right now, the last healthy habit I want to implement is speaking kindly to myself. Like, that's a really big thing. I want to really learn how to give myself more grace and really tell myself that I'm doing good, and just prophesy good things over my life, and just be kind to myself, be patient with myself, stop being so hard on myself. So for that, I think I want to say positive affirmations in the mirror when I'm brushing my teeth in the morning. Those were just a couple tips that I am going to start doing in my life to become the best version of myself. I hope it helps you out. Try it. At least go through the questions and just analyze where you are in life. Self-reflect. That's really, really important. The next segment is going to be me cleaning. I am in a different fit, child, because I was able to pre-record that before I left. So let's get into some cleaning, and then I will close the video out with y'all. Okay, pretty people, that's the end of this video. I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in, for supporting, for subscribing, y'all. I'm literally so happy about these 69 people. Like, you cannot tell me that's not 1,000. But my goal for the end of the year is to be monetized, so that's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So please, if you are not if you up here laughing for free, come on now. I'm not an unpaid clown. I'm not. Subscribe, babe. You be tuning in every video. You know you do. You know you do. So like, just subscribe. Hit the like button. Like, that helps me a lot. Like, yes, but anyways, yes, February's goal is 80 subscribers. So let's get to that. We are 11 away, and it's only the 3rd. Am I gonna have to up my game? I'm gonna have to up my goal. But yes, y'all see I'm like all bubbly and stuff. I'm literally so excited. I'm excited to continue this journey with y'all, continue posting for y'all. Stay tuned for this week. Y'all have another video coming. Y'all will have my maintenance week. I don't know, I might get that to y'all next week. I gotta see. Regardless, more to come. It's my birthday. It's literally like, what? But anyways, thanks again. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, send it to everybody. Baby, send it to everybody you know. Everybody could use a little self-improvement, you know. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Love you. Bye.